Hello everyone. In this video we're going to learn how to calculate Normalized Difference Moisture Index or NDMI from Landsat image. And simply NDMI is a numerical indicator where we can calculate the vegetation moisture of a certain area, and it actually helps us to understand how much moisture is available in which area, the variation of moisture in the vegetated areas. And to calculate the NDMI, we simply use this formula, and this formula is applicable for both Landsat 8 and Landsat 9 images. Simply we will need the band 5 and band 6 image to calculate NDMI. So let's go to ArcGIS. First of all, we will be needing the Landsat 9 images or Landsat 8 images. I have downloaded the Landsat 9 images. I will provide you this images in the free asset section of the description of the video. I'm simply dragging band 5 and band 6 image and simply renaming it, because renaming it in a smaller name makes much easier to calculate it and input in a formula. After renaming it, I will go to the search toolbar and search for the raster calculator tool. Simply type it and press enter, and from the Spatial Analyst click on this raster calculator, and simply remember that the value of NDMI might appear in decimal fractions. That's why we have to take float from here. If we don't take float, the answer won't be correct. Our output result will be incorrect. So simply I'm taking float from here, and then I'm inputting the numerator part of the formula, which is band 5 minus band 6, and I will divide it by band 5 plus band 6. I will again take a float for the denominator part. Okay, you can see that there is a cross showing up there because now my formula isn't yet completed or correct. After completing it, if you click anywhere of this raster calculator tool, simply the wrong or warning expression will disappear. If it disappears, it makes you understand that your formula is now in a correct syntax. Now simply save. I'm saving the output raster. From here I'm going to the connected folders, and simply I'm giving it a name of NDMI. After saving, you can see that it's showing a warning because there is already a folder named NDMI. So I'm simply renaming it as NDMI final, clicking OK. Then after some time you will be able to see the output, and you might have to wait for 1 to 2 minutes. You can see that my operation has been completed, and there is the higher values and the lower values of NDMI. The higher values of NDMI is actually representing high moisture content, and the lower value is representing low moisture content in the image. If I change the color ramp to this blue one, we will be able to understand that In this image, this part of the area, actually the darker blue color is representing higher vegetation moisture, and the lighter blue color or the whitish color is actually representing less moisture, vegetation moisture, or it is actually representing that there is less vegetation available there. Actually these parts are the bare soils here, which has less vegetation, thus having a lower NDMI value. If you want to simply extract a certain area from the image, you can use this extract by mask tool. I have a study area which is projected and georeferenced. Please see my other videos to know how to project and georeference. Simply I will now go to extract by mask, and I will input the NDMI raster in the input portion. And after that I will simply take my projected study area as the feature mask data. Now I'm simply saving my output raster. After clicking OK, after some time your task will be completed. You can see the task is running. Okay, the process has been completed. Now if I uncheck the other items of the table of contents, we will be able to see our latest result. Simply we can zoom it to layer, and if we change the color ramp to a bluer one, you can simply see that now in my study area, this northern part of my study area actually contains higher moisture, vegetation moisture, or it actually contains higher vegetation, and the southern part of my study area actually contains lower amount of vegetation moisture. And simply if you want to compare it with the BSI map, you will see an inverse relation with this moisture and BSI map, because the moisture is higher where there is less bare soil, and the moisture will be less where there is higher amount of bare soil. I will upload another video on how you can compare or make a comparison map between BSI and NDMI. Please do subscribe my channel if you find my videos helpful. If you do not subscribe, I feel like people are not getting helped from my videos, and I will eventually stop making videos. So please do subscribe my channel. Thank you.